For the fifth and final season of Van Helsing, Tricia Helfer is reprising her role as Dracula, and there's also a baby in the picture.
It's a miracle. From 1,000 prayers to this one sweet blessing.
An heir, a son to carry on my family legacy.
A child for us both to love and teach.
Indeed. I vow to protect him for the rest of my life and beyond.
Oh, let us not think of endings when we are so close to this beginning. Believe instead of a lifetime of happiness together.
And here to tell us all about this Syfy Channel thriller is actress and activist Tricia Helfer.
Hello.
Good morning, Tricia. Did you hear me? I said there's also a baby in the picture. I was trying to be like all actressy and stuff to impress you, but you know. Did it work?
I got it.
It worked?
I got it. It was
okay, good.
fantastic.
All right, cool. Okay, so when you think Dracula, you're thinking fangs, the evil, and usually a man playing the role. So if someone hears, oh, that Tricia Helfer plays Dracula on Van Helsing, explain your version of Dracula.
Yes, well, Van Helsing, for the entire run, there's been, it's our own take on, our own spin on the Dracula story. And the showrunner said the other day, actually, that they knew from the beginning when they got towards the end of the series and were going to introduce Dracula, that they wanted it to be a woman because the Van Helsings, Vanessa Van Helsing, is the main vampire hunter is a woman. So it was a little daunting to play this iconic character and being, I think, the first female Dracula that I know of. But you know, our show has its own tone, and it was about just fitting into what our show is and our spin on the classic Dracula tale.
And it's crazy that since you were talking, I kept going like this. I don't know why I've been touching my fangs. Like it's my fangs are, I don't know. I kept going, why am I going like this? Are my fangs growing? I don't know. Are you rubbing off on me? Who knows? But it's the fifth and final season. And I know usually when it's like the finale, there's like usually something secretive about it. You can't tell us much, but it's a final season. I'm sure you're done shooting. What are they going to do to you now if you tell us anything, you know? And you can put on you can just bite them or something.
Yeah, you know, I didn't even get fangs in the show. I was so looking forward to having fangs, but we don't use them in the show. So, yeah, we start out the series, the fifth season, with the backstory of Dracula. So we shot 3 episodes in Slovakia.
Ooh.
Seems like ages ago, February of 2020. And we're telling the backstory of Dracula, the origin story of Dracula, and kind of how she came to be and how she came to be intertwined with the Van Helsings.
All right, so Tricia, I was excited to meet you this morning because, first of all, some people more than I am, because you are a sci-fi queen, and in our morning meeting, as soon as they said your name, someone, Adam Wellickson, yelled, "Battlestar Galactica!" And we're like, whoa. Simmer down, mister. So I'm sure you get that sort of reaction from fans all the time. And guess what? I introduced you as an actress and an activist. You're a former model, all things I am up. But guess what we have in common? What's your character's name on Battlestar Galactica?
Number 6.
And guess how many fingers I was born with on this hand? 6. That is our bond for life, Tricia Helfer. Yeah. That is our bond. I knew we were bonded for life. And then I was like, oh, she plays 6. That is why. All right, so that's her bond.
That is why.
So I know. So, and when I say you're an activist, you also are like a voice for animals, and you advocate for animals. So talk to us about your organization.
Yes, well, I don't have personally an organization.
Oh, the Save Ralph campaign is what I mean.
Oh, yes. Yes, I just took part with Humane Society International. They produced this short stop-motion film. Taika Waititi voices Ralph, Ricky Gervais, Olivia Munn, Zac Efron, and Spencer Susser directed it, produced it, and Andy Gent was the puppeteer. Oh. And it is putting a face to and a voice to the lab bunny and what basically his life entails, and all the fate of all the other lab bunnies, being tested on for cosmetics, which is outdated, not necessary, not needed. And so we're trying to pass legislation in 17 of kind of the last influential markets that still haven't fully passed legislation across the board, where there's already 40 countries in the world, Israel, UK, Australia, New Zealand, so many places that already have. So we're trying to get Canada and the United States and Brazil and a bunch of other countries to follow suit so that it's universal across the board. Finish testing on animals for cosmetics, for beauty.
Forever.
Yes,
Exactly.
forever.
And I know that you are truly a lover of animals, because if people follow you on Instagram, they see like you're always around animals. If it's not a horse, it's a cat, it's a something, there's always an animal around you. And then your bio says farmer's daughter. Where's the farm? Can we come visit?
Yes, absolutely.
Yay!
I grew up in Alberta, Canada on a grain farm. So I grew up driving tractors and fixing farm machinery and yeah, just being out in nature. So.
All right. I'm going to find out where the farm is. You said Alberta, Canada. We will be there. We'll see you, Tricia Helfer. But till then, we're going to check you out as Dracula on Van Helsing on Syfy Channel on Friday nights. Thank you so much, Tricia. Six.
Thank
Say hi
you.
to Six. Hi, Six.
Six.